Hey, Team Numis Canada. That's what I call my subscribers. Hello, coin collectors young and old, and anyone else that might be watching. Welcome to Numis Canada with Bruce. And in my last video, I asked what you would like to see coming up, and there was quite a lot of you who stated that you'd like to see my father's collection. And that's what we have here. And it originally came all together in 2 big bags plus a little box of banknotes and tokens and stuff. But this is the main thrust of it. I didn't like how the coins were all clanking together, and so I put them in individual zips in these bigger zips, but never really organized it. Some of them I tagged so that I could identify them easier later. But we'll get into all of this right after this. Welcome back. Well, here we are with a big chunk of my father's collection, and there are still banknotes and stuff that are not in these bags that are in unpacked boxes that I have in my storage room. But these are the coins, and many of them are. This is only half of what he originally had, because when we lived at 28 Crown Street, in Trenton, Ontario, our house was broken into and half of his coin collection was stolen. And that was devastating for him. It was devastating for the collection that you see here, because a lot of the silver was gone. And there's still some silver here, but this is only about half of what he originally had. And in addition to that, pieces that he collected after that theft were the Olympic silver collection, and he had all of the 1976 silver coins for the Montreal Olympics. And in this collection, you'll see when we go through it that there's only one coin that I got. I don't know where the other coins that he had purchased went. Whether when the will was drawn up and coins were given to other family members, I don't know. But I know I only got one of the Olympic coins. And where the rest went, I have no idea. But let's get into this and try to make some sense of it. I won't keep you on while I go through this. I'm going to pull out some of the interesting things that he has in here to show you. I just wanted you to see these bags of coins that he had, and we'll get into it, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. It doesn't look like I've done much with this first bag, but I have. These are all world coins, and I will do these in a separate video called World Coins from Dad. And I will finish going through all the bags before I do that to make sure there's no more world coins. And what's important to note in this collection is what's left here are US and Canadian. And this is, he died in 1996, so this is the 90s up to 1996. This is the 80s. This is the 70s. This is the 60s. And this is a 1955 US penny. Philadelphia. And I'll actually take it out so you can see it. So this is one of the oldest coins in this particular bag. And this is the 1955 wheat cent. And come on and focus. Focus, please. Oh, come on. There we go. 1955. There is also, from the 60s, there's a 1964 Kennedy half dollar. And this looks in pretty good condition. As you can see, it was cut from a mint set, it looks like, and there we go, 1964 Kennedy half dollar that he had in his collection. Other than that, the Canadian silver that was in here, there were 3 Canadian dimes. My goodness. And we have and this is a 1968 50%. Or sorry, 1964, this will be 80% silver. 1964. With the laureate portrait of Queen Elizabeth. And here we have this one. Oh heavens to Murgatroyd, this camera's gonna drive me crazy. This one is 1968. So this one's 50%. And the third silver in this bag is $1968. The other one, they're not both 1968. So what is this one? Oh, this one's 1962. That one's 1962, so that's 80%, and this one's 1968. And it is 50%. So two 80% and one 50% and one 90%. How cool is that? The other interesting thing that was found in here is this 1967 Medallion. I've shown you one of these before because I have one of these too. And so that's the Centennial of Canada. And other than that, there are 3 nickels. This one from 1968 or 63. 1963 with a young portrait. And this one from this one's 1990 with the older portrait. So this one's got to be the other. Were there 2 from the 90s? No, the other one is here. This is 1964. I had it in the wrong pile. 1964. And 1963 and 1990. For American nickels, we had one, and it is 1979, and does not have full steps. Does not have full steps. They're kind of mushed. 1979, and other than that, there's a quarter, and this is a 1977 Philadelphia. 1977 Philadelphia quarter. And the final thing is this medallion for Apollo 11. And it is aluminum. Which way does that go? I think it goes that way. The Apollo 11 moon lander. And I'll give you photographs of these. So that's bag 1 from Dad's collection, minus the world coins, which I'll do in a separate video, as I explained earlier. This is probably his later collection, because it is primarily, this is low-value items, pennies, and later dates from the 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s is how that went. I hope that this has been interesting for you. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye for now.
And please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and keep on collecting.
Couple weeks I could drive away and you could find another victim. It's not your fault I feel this way.